Good day, everybody! He's mean, he's green, he's back. I love how they did change the character on this thing. It's a nice touch. I like it. Anyways, so kind of reminds me of what we did last time. What we did last time was our mouse protagonist got poked, fell in a river, and then we had to rescue him from a strange exploitative society made out of Legos. Hello, Furlop. I just popped out the chat, and all of a sudden the chat's in light mode. So I guess that'll help. Weird. I wonder if they actually fixed it so that the emocon thing is not going to be under the text isn't going to like go underneath the heart thing on the side there. Anyways, let's continue our game. From our schools. Oh, I forget he's winking now. He lost his eye. So what were we doing again? We were heading back to the city, I think. Aboard! Of course, it's like an elephant. That's pretty funny. We were heading to... I can't remember. Like, we were gonna go to... back to the main city, but we can explore around, I guess. This stop Skyguard. Mind the gap. So why are we here again? Wait up, dude. Welcome back to Skyguard. Stay a while. There's only one prisoner in the dungeon now, but sorry, he asked for no visitors. Who's the prisoner? Captain Aiden. I don't know who that is. Ah, you do. You fought him. The top prison guard, remember? Alright, the lanky dweeb with the sentinel. Hold on, this doesn't add up. I heard you kicked out all the soldiers out of the Sky Garden. We gave them each a choice, reform or exile. Aiden refused both options. Aye, so that put us in a bit of a quandary. Gwen suggested attaching him to a magic missile and firing at the sun, like old Murray McCloud Runner. You know, there is a furry by the name of Ziodex who constantly loves be young, have fun, launch Nazis into the sun. So, like, literally, I don't know if this inspired this quote idea or what. But I said, nah, if he wants to stay at Stargarden so badly, then let him. So now he's the sole dungeon resident. It's nae bother. We feed him properly and all. I hate it. Dungeons are grotesque. We shouldn't use them, even for the scummiest of the Kashwin. Imprisoning Aiden is bad, but launching him into the sun is okay. I contain multitudes. Well, but in any case, here's the key. If you really want to have the word with the prisoner, he's on the lowest level. Why would I want to do that? Beats me. It wouldn't be a good use of your time. But no, like, secret items or... There's no, like, secret items or anything down there. But hey, the option's there. I'll let you guys decide. Should we talk to him or no? Sky Garden was never like this before. It's a breath of fresh air.
Now things have cooled down. I can start at my vintage crest ship.
You ever heard of the Excalibur? Murray's top secret weapon. Only the top brass knows the deets. My theory? It's a giant felidae. They keep chained up. The wizard lizard.
Yeah, we found him. You just got here? So it was the... I think it was the captain of the guard. Like the person who was like in charge of guarding the dungeon before. You look like you've got something on your mind. I don't know. We've talked to you. Play some jazz though, man. You got the guy playing like his rock and roll tunes in like the bottom here. I think it's his store. Violet of Screeching Creature, now on World Tour. Oh well, he must know something important. All right, we'll do it then. They didn't bother changing the banners down here. He's on the lowest floor. Yep, there he is.
My oh my, that's a familiar face, albeit with a few more scars. Yes, I remember our fight. I remember you. You were the de facto leader of the group that sparked the coup. You are, in effect, the root cause of why I'm rotting down here. So, why are you here? Honestly, I'm not really sure. Ah, so you come all the way out of idle curiosity. Well, here I am. I hope your curiosity's been satisfied. You know, not like the other members of the clan Glare. Many of the rubber boots saluted the wayward star out of a sense of communal duty. Others became soldiers for the seed. They had rent and bills to pay. In any case, their loyalties were fickle. They were weak to abandon their cause upon defeat. But I'm a true patriot. I refused the new management's options because I actually believed in my values.
Your values suck.
I've heard Duke Josh's Sky Garden. Your values suck. There's nothing but tyranny with fancy flags and trumpets. And what have you done away with? And what? You're done away with tyranny now? You and your comrades ousted the corrupt Duke, and now Sky Garden is a wholesome, egalitarian paradise? I mean, kinda, yeah. Idiot. You just replaced one band of tyranny with another. A grey duke for a red lord. Old laws for new laws. Violence for violence. I'd wager you'd even replace the wayward banners with garish rainbow ones. Your troop lacks any self-awareness.
You've got it wrong. From what I've seen, things are actually different. Rodents are free to walk around and be themselves without worrying about being arrested. Or eaten. Empty words to a squirrel on chains. Don't pretend that's the same thing. You're not in prison for being yourself. And besides, Bruce isn't a lord. He's an ambassador. Ambassador! Historically, a fine starting point to becoming a dictator. It's really not like that. Well, if not Bruce, then who is set to become Sky Garden's ruling lord? Do you know? Nobody, as I understand it. The rodents of Sky Garden to rule themselves. Gods, that's the most dangerous outcome. Shut up already. This talk is going nowhere. Fine. Oh my gosh. Heed my words. A leader's. I mean, we've come down here. We may as well hear the whole thing, I guess. But like, at the same time, it's like he's just gonna freaking try and talk himself out of like a position that he put himself in. How so? A society without a leader isn't free from tyranny. It's just vulnerable to different sorts of tyranny. Leaderless tyranny, the worst kind. I don't get it. Okay, I'll break it down. So all societies have a natural hierarchy. You see, in any group, individuals who naturally shine over others. But who shines the brightest? The strong, the smart, the privileged. Those are the ones who wield power. They get to write the rules. They make important decisions like choosing who's in or out. But if there's no formally recognized leader, then the lack of leadership becomes a mask. The one who shines the brightest still gets to write the rules, but the writing goes unseen. How do you hold them to account? You can behead a mad king, but you can't behead a mad, shapeless mob. Like I said, the worst kind of tyranny. So the only alternative is an iron paw. It's an iron paw either way, such as is our nature. It's just a question of whether you want the paw to be visible and knowable or unseen and unaccountable. And a question of whether the iron paw is on your side. Well, of course, I never denied looking out for my own interests. I don't think an iron paw is inevitable. Read a history book. When rodents are weak, they are dominated by the strong. Always. Can you not see the bigger picture? Rigid structure is necessary to keep the lack of structure from becoming a cage. I wish Sevion had come down here with me. They'd have something intelligent to say. And Gwen's got a great mind for politics, too. But I'm bad with wordy stuff. I just focus on swinging my sword. Well, maybe you should think a little harder. If you always sharpen your sword and never your wit, then you'll always get taken advantage of. Alright, hold on. Okay. You're trying to take advantage of me. Here's what I think. You're right, you're wrong, you're a twat. I think it's a twat. You're a twat. Charming. Is that it? Is that your whole response? Yeah. I could spend the rest of the days explaining why you're a twat, but it'd be the waste of both of our times. You don't see compassion for others as a good thing. There's no helping a person like that. Well, you're right about the waste of time. My devotion to the wayward star is ironclad, and you look as stubborn as they come. So this conversation was a pointless endeavor from the start. Fine. Go. Get out. Witty! I mean, he wants he wants a world where domination is the key, so he can continue getting dominated in a prison cell by himself. He is by himself. So the thing about like those kind of like systems and stuff like that is it's called checks and balances, and it's kind of an important thing to have. Like accountability is important, but at the same time having more voices that are more focused on finding problems or solutions to particular problems that people are finding is important. Alright. We're heading to... what is this place? Maribel's Den? White Hall. Oh yeah, that's the... what's over here? Carriage Yard? I've never seen that. Oh. This is... yeah, no, I got a clue. Where are we? I don't think this place has a name. I'm just following directions on an old map. Oh, a treasure hunt. Yar, haha, I like it. That's it. Get on the train. Got it off a pigeon to get on the train. That's sufficient. You found a note. So you're a doughty thief coming to take my treasure, ha! Well, go on, take it, from one plunderer to another. A who helm. A who helm? Who helm? Who's who helm? So what did you find? A cool hat. Oh, careful, Sir Verm. An old relic like that may carry all kinds of curses. Oh, please, I'm cursed out. One more couldn't hurt. If you say so. So what is... oh, -5 defense, +10. Ooh. Ooh, that's actually an interesting, interesting sort of trade-off. Who has the most attack? No, they have a pretty high attack. That one's pretty good. That's like having an extra skill point's pretty freaking gnarly. You're hardly in ever danger of dying, plus Verm has multiple attacks. That's true. I would agree. -4 though. Like it actually puts me in negative though. Like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Like, I'm at -4 though. Like, he has 1 defense to start out with. Forged with 1 purpose. Alright, well, we'll give it a shot. He's cursed enough as it is, right? Don't need to shield break me, my shield's already broke. That's the Whitehall. Marable's Den. Is that the place with the... yeah. The paint. Back at this rando's god's dwelling. Yeah, we don't need to go. Maybe we gotta head back to the king's place. Or the Meridia. This station Meridia. Hope you had a pleasant flight. Whoa, hello there. You doing alright there, Bruce? I may as well let you slug brains in. You just find another way in. Heck no. So I'm not saying anything different. Oh, here we go. Hey. Is it really okay for us to be wandering about like this? Psh, it's fine. Everyone thinks you're dead for one thing. Ghost by name, ghost by reputation. I guess that's true. I doubt even the palace guards would recognize me. Right, the palace. I better get moving. Plague Master Akira will be waiting for me. Good luck, Siaran. Aye! Come meet us at the Twisted Tales when you're done. Okay. You know, I've never been to Meridia before. Is that true? Is this all there is to it? Dinky house and sad-looking people? Pretty much. Hey, Verm, don't be so rude. She'll gun around. I'm not a tour guide. Besides, I don't even live here. Ah, Verm, so humble. You're practically a local. Take her to the city center and go from there. Do it yourself, nerd. Psst, I've got errands to run. I'll meet you in the Twisted Tail in a couple of hours. Go have your fun. What was that all about? You don't see what he's trying to do? Oh sheesh, you're both as thick as mud. Forget it. Come on, let's go see the city center. He's trying to get drunk. That's what he's trying to do. Here, the city center. Cool. So who's that? Well, it's... And that is Ratless, the rodent who stole electricity from the gods. Oh, you know your mythology. Bits and pieces. Only what my brother taught me. You've got a cyborg leg. I've got cyborg tail. Need we say anything more. We're all both part robot, part mouse. Stuff that face, Mr. Strangelove.
I see. Show me something else.
Like what?
Use your imagination. Surprise me.
Alright, follow me.
See that?
That's the palace.
No shit. I can practically smell the ambergris perfume from here. I bet the inside is nothing but gold and marble wall to wall.
Pretty much. Siovan's somewhere in there now with the Plague Master. And somewhere else in there is the King and Blade Master Leo.
Sivan told me that you used to go look up to Leo.
Yeah, when I was a kid. I asked my brother to sing me the Needle Knight song over and over. I thought Leo was the perfect hero. I wanted to be just like him.
I could be mean, I could be senseless, you know I could be just like you. But then you met him in person and the image of the shining knight came crashing down.
No, that's not quite right. Leo was everything I expected. Or not expected, really. He's a mouse who absolutely believes in his cause and will fight tooth and claw over it.
But what is his cause?
Being a sword of the state. For all his pomp and virtue, there's no difference between Leo and the Cochran of the Sky Garden. You might be right.
This place sucks.
Let's go somewhere else. Somewhere less snobby. Assembly. This is the shipping district. See that pipe? There's a labyrinth behind there. That's where me, Bruce, and Siobhan fought a kraken.
That can't be right. Krakens aren't real.
It spoke in rhyme like a wiggly bard.
Ah, I see. This is a prank.
Don't pull my leg to it. It'll come right off. You can accept robot Kennedy and armored stoats, but you draw the line at kraken poets?
Look, I was born in a cage, not under a rock. I know the difference between muscles and reality. What?
No, it's nothing. Where should I go next?
How about somewhere where we can't smell the underriver waters?
Alright. Wait, who is that? What? I came here seeking adventurers, but alas, my ship is being serviced. It needs another month of work, alas. That's the first time I'm seeing a ferret here. Is there a freaking door there? I don't know if I went in there. Rude. Here's the market. This is the merchant quarter. You can buy stuff here.
Like food and clothes? Oh shit! Is that one of those proper fancy Meridian cafes?
Oh, there you go.
So this is cappuccino, huh? It's pretty good. What did you order again?
A matcha latte.
This is matcha. It looks green.
Tastes green too.
It tastes green?
Yeah. You know how sweet foods taste blue and sour foods taste red?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I want to try it. Give me. Fine. Take a sip.
This is great. It's rich and creamy.
Oi, I said a sip.
I can't taste the color, though. Your tongue must be more sensitive than mine. Ooh la la, an indirect kiss.
Heh, you're a weirdo.
Hey, Verm. Do you like boys or girls?
I don't know. I've never given it much thought. I only think of stabby things with my pocket knife. Oh no. Oh no, still the heart is still over the text. I think it can see through it a little bit. Yeah, but no, it's still obtrusive. So they changed the chat thing a little bit. I've never given it much thought.
Seriously?
Yeah. I spent half my life focused on killing the Yellow God. I don't have room for the lovey-dovey stuff. Oh no. You've become a workaholic, Verm. You gotta let go. You gotta settle down at some point in your life, man. Come on now. But even when I have had time to think in Vermilion, I just got fixated on farming mushrooms. What? Is that odd?
I don't think so. You've been through a lot. Maybe when this is all over, you can make some time for yourself and discover who you like.
I don't know if I'll ever like anyone that way.
One of my exactly strange love. It's like,
Huh.
where are the messages? That's if you're not receiving messages about the stream starting their truth, that sucks. Like, unfortunately, freaking YouTube's like that sometimes. Follow your own path, dude. You're good at that. I'm all coffeeed out. Where are we going next?
That weird lady comes in every day. She buys coffee, then spends the whole day writing. That bloody cheek.
I'm writing an RPG. It's making good progress. Just a few more tasks to do. Come back later. Tabletop? Because I don't think you have computers here. This business bad about God of Death coming to that figures. So much to do, sit trying for the apocalypse.
And this is the back alley.
This is near where we came in.
Yeah, Gutter End, the outskirts of Meridia. It's where the normal people live.
Normal people.
Yeah, you know, as opposed to landlords, nobles, and whatever. Mice and rats just trying to get by.
I see. Normal people. Honest people.
Nah. Well, I wouldn't go that far.
That's gay Bionese so far.
Exactly. What are you two dweebs looking at?
You're that Saga busting kid, right?
Yeah.
Didn't you die? That's the word in the tunnels, at least.
Yeah, I died, but then I clawed my way out of the underworld.
Whoa.
Keep walking unless you're looking for another beating.
They seemed nice.
Yeah, they're alright.
Let's go back to Radless. I want to see something.
What? You want to see a big honking mouse heart hold that ball up? Is that what you want? I can't be Atlas. Back at Ratless again. Now what are you doing?
Getting a better view. Come on.
We'll attract the guards' attention.
Maybe you will if you keep shouting. Come on. Stop being a do-go downer and jump up here. You got the whole world. Huh. Right? What of you? Yeah. A million rats and mice all living in one place. I've never seen anything like it. If we don't stop the Yellow God, they'll all die. I guess so. It kind of feels like we're having to hold the whole world up, like old Rattlers here. You seem pretty calm about it. Have you listened to the Bard's Song from the Tavern yet? The whole thing? Like, I know there's like 3 of them. Staying cool under pressure is my nature, like... Your nature? Right. Like how thinking problems through is Siobhan's nature. And focusing on positive is Bruce's nature. So what's my nature? Well, you tell me. My nature... I'm a ghost. I've been a ghost for my whole life. I might always be a ghost. Is that so? What? Was that the wrong answer or something? No wrong answers here. It's just that it's a sad existence to live as a ghost. One day, I hope you figure out how to live as a mouse, full of life. When this is all over, maybe there'll be statues built of us four. Ah, don't say that. Solid gold, just like the dead dukes. Definitely don't say that. I'm just messing, like. Let's just focus on the path in front of us. It's quite a challenge to fight a god, but maybe Excalibur will give us the upper paw. Yeah, a weapon that can kill a god. You've returned. Did you have a good break? Yeah, I was just seeing my pals, you know, my mates. You mean the treasonous rebels of the Sky Garden? Relax, I don't care about that. There's a much more pressing matter. Oh? Inheriting the title of Plague Master. Have you given it any thought? Will you take on the mantle after I die? I will. Very good. I'll take you to Excalibur. Now? There's no better time. Follow me. You know, when I first started doing that police quest reference just now, I was not expecting to actually traverse a staircase. So that fit really well. He's the Death Angel. Oof. Where are we now? This isn't Roman architecture. And we're moving. Oh, I see this is a godly lift, isn't it? Correct. Recently constructed too. It keeps going up and up. Where does it go? Tell me, Sylvan, what do you know about the Thunder Age?
Oh, it was a time of catastrophe that Rodentia endured nearly a century ago. Fire eggs raining from the sky, destroying everything where they landed. The gods took shelter underground. God and rodent huddled side by side as the sky fell. That's the Blitzkrieg stuff. That's World War II.
You know your history. But tell me, Sylvan, what are fire eggs?
I suspected they were weapons, powerful ones, crafted by the gods for use against the other gods.
Indeed, very astute. And if one were to come across an unhatched fire egg?
Plague Master, you're not saying what I think you're saying, are you?
Follow me. It's a statue of a mouse in a lab in a coat. The plaque reads, "The universe is vast, our ignorance vaster still. Dr. Ian, the first plague master of Meridia."
This building is certainly something. Where is Excalibur?
Hidden, of course. If a god were to discover it, all of our work would be for naught. Honestly, hiding something this big from the gods has been nothing but a hassle, especially with their renovations. But I digress. Press the red button, Sylvan. Oh boy.
Whoa.
This is it. Excalibur, the Fire Egg. An authentic relic of the Thunder Age. The Thimble God found it buried in the bowels of the Underriver some 50 years ago. Plague Masters have been studying it ever since.
50 years of research for one weapon?
A rodent's life is short and pathetic. So intergenerational knowledge is crucial if we want to keep pushing the boundaries of understanding. It took decades to find and decipher the relevant god texts, to reverse engineer the wiring and machinery. Through careful analysis, my predecessors learned every intricacy of the weapon. What it's made of, the damage it can do, how to hatch it.
You can hatch the egg?
The trigger is a hard impact, a fall from a great height. The only reason it didn't hatch on its initial fall is due to a technical error. Fascinating stuff.
So, this cradle mechanism is a catapult. No, ballista. And the egg is primed to launch through that window.
Clogface to be pedantic.
But what's down below?
The godly halls of Parliament. And below Parliament's floorboards, the streets of Meridia. When the Yellow God arrives, intent on destroying the city, we will greet him with fire and thunder. After all, only a god weapon can kill a god.
Plague Master, if the stories about fire eggs are true, that won't just hurt the god. It'll devastate Meridia. Thousands of rodents will die.
Tens of thousands, by my estimation.
That's horrible. But I think I see your reasoning. You see this cruel weapon as the only way, right? An ugly necessity to save a few rodents from complete extermination.
Siobhan, please. I'm not some knuckle-dragging utilitarian.
Oh. Oh? Then, why?
I was born beneath the floorboards of a godly library, so I learned how to read godly writing from a young age. The first book I ever read was in a heavy tome entitled The Anthropocene. At first, I thought I was reading a speculative text, a science fiction parable, a warning of what could become. But the more I read, the more I came to realize that it documented the horrors of what the gods did and what they continue to do. I despise the gods, each and every one of them. They spread, they consume, they destroy. If they can commodify a part of nature, they will. If they cannot, they kill it. There is not a single place on our planet the gods haven't colonized and corrupted. So now, carcinogens fill our lungs, poisons infest our food, plastics course through our blood. By their hand, soon the oceans themselves will boil. The yellow god is not the worst god. No, not by a long shot. But he epitomizes their callous disregard of life, their need to dominate nature without a second thought. What is the death of 1 million mice to the yellow god? An ordinary day of work, a job well done.
So you want to kill him? I can understand that. But what about the rodents who live in Meridia?
What about them? Meridia is the rotten capital of a rotten country. We are ruled by a filthy rich idiot of a king, descended from a long line of filthy rich idiots, upheld by a noble class who peddle tabloid lies to protect their palace of blood and bone, all defended by a guard of bullies and sociopaths. Who else is there? Oh yes, tax-dodging merchants, Paul Ball hooligans, plague deniers. See, they told me not to wear a mask anymore, and I said I'll always wear the damn mask. Back alley louts who've murdered a child for half a seed. Bigots who spit upon those they deem queer or degenerate. But worst of all, a common class who looks at this green and pleasant country's descent when shrug and say, could be worse. I do not relish the city's destruction, but I cannot see anything worth defending.
It's true, this country has a lot of problems. I've had moments where I just wanted to take my wand and burn everything to the ground. But I don't because they're good rodents too. Rodents who stand up to injustice and fight to make things better, like Sylvain.
The dead vagabond? I thought he was hell-bent on killing the yellow god.
Yes, but he wouldn't have trampled on innocent people to do so.
You cannot be that naive. From what you've told me, I can only conclude that your friend was a single-minded brute. Every action he's made in service to his egotistical vengeance quest. He would have seen Rodentia in flames if it given him a chance to upend nature and satiate his bloodlust.
I don't think that's true. He wanted to kill a yellow god. That is true. But he wouldn't do... he wouldn't have wanted...
It doesn't matter. This ideological talk has gotten tiresome, so let's return to material facts. The yellow god is coming, and only a god weapon can kill a god. So, it's just like you say. This cruel thing is an ugly necessity. Where are you going?
Out. I quit. Find another successor.
I won't force you to remain in my service if that is your decision, but think a moment. Be a scientist. Think rationally.
What do you know about rationality? You're so wrapped up in your war-pathetic view of the world that you can't even hypothesize a better future. That's not science. That's a cult of hopelessness. Siobhan. Siobhan!
Pity. But no matter. But you two had fun, right?
It was fine. Sure, Verm's a gentle mouse. But I'm just saying, you're the world's worst matchmaker, Bruce.
Sheesh, kinda blame a guy for trying.
Oh, hey, Siobhan. How'd it go? You look a little shaken.
Something catchy, okay.
Well... So that's the whole story. I think Akrian is planning on launching Excalibur no matter what. And when that happens, thousands of rodents will die.
Excalibur. I've heard whispers, but I didn't think the terrible weapon actually existed. Right above our noses, no less.
Can it really kill a god?
Does it matter? If it, like Sylvan says, it'll take a city out with it.
Right. This just complicates things. Now we have to worry about both the Yellow God and an absurd weapon of mass destruction.
Hey, how's it going, King?
Shit. What a doomerist pick of that Aquilia is.
Something doesn't add up. If the king knows the Yellow God is coming, and he has a banger of a solution ready to go, why doesn't he just evacuate the city? Tell everyone to run and hide? That would cause the smallest loss of life, no? Huh. You're having a laugh. The king doesn't give a flying fox about us common folk. If we all die to the Yellow God, you know what he'd say? Good riddance.
Mate, do you mind? This is a private conversation. Sorry.
Oi, oi, listen. We're on the same side here. We might not know much about this Excalibur malarkey, but we do know that something must be done about the Yellow God.
We've been doing our homework. We know the damage coming their way.
Yeah, so we're planning a protest.
We got hundreds of allies in Gutter's End.
Hundreds. And we're gonna march the palace gates and have a word with the Majesty himself.
We've got a list of demands, a proper manifesto. What good is this to us? Wait for him, this could work. To reach Excalibur, we need to go through the palace. We can't just waltz in, we'll be arrested for sure. But if there's a protest, that would distract the guards. It would give us a window of opportunity to reach the weapon and destroy it.
Aye, but how do we reach a Yellow God from there?
You know, rumor is that there's a hidden tunnels all over the palace. I bet one of them takes you where you need to be. Hidden tunnels, ghosts and musswolves. It's possible, Sir Vern. I've overheard whispers of passages the royals using for emergency escapes. Perhaps one goes straight to the godly hall above our heads? Okay, so assuming we gain access to the palace, assuming we destroy Excalibur, and assuming we find a secret tunnel, then it's just a simple matter of killing the god of death. Easy peasy, right, Verm? Diversions and secret passages, kings and gods. Plan is even worse than the one for Sky Garden. Let's do it. Of course the mad lad's on board. There is still time until the night of 13 chimes. We should make sure that we have all of our affairs in order before the big battle. An inventory check would be a sensible idea. Aye, and I should probably stop by the Scarda and see how Anton's doing. Well, we can wait. Go do what you need to do, then come back and speak to me whenever you're ready. You said something catchy. I think. Yep. Hope you're ready, because this ditty is a real earworm.
Friends, rodents, country mice, prick up your ears and attend to this ditty of mine.
Make no trouble, Twisted Tales establishment for everyone. You recognize this knife dart's the most dangerous game.
I've roamed this world over, a rat-tailed rover, a scholar,
Think I'm being hustled.
so
I'm hustling this sucker. Well, at least you admit it. Better go back to Sky Garden soon, or Anton will have orders.
The great waters, I've wooed sons and daughters of rat kings and volcans galore. But leave a mind.
You see, I've been thinking about my home. Should I visit? I've got this feeling, itch and this itch like, as if I have unfinished business somewhere. Okay, so we're doing a tour before the final battle, I guess. Basically, we're going back to the home places of the three council to finish their unfinished business before we move on to the final fight here.
And I'll share for a florin the horned rats of Corinth's dance, learned from an aged
So this song's about Leo then.
as they danced back canals by the Isthmus Canal to the strain of the Dorian mode. I've roamed this world over,
So you don't have to hold the can. So how do you, so that's actually a good fucking point. Like if you want to hold up like a candlelight and like wave it to the music, it's like you can't because look at how big the candles are. Pick it up with both hands and put it over your head and go like ah. Man, we ate a lot. Oh, look, it's drunk. Damn it all. My life is a damn wreck. First, that blonde twink humiliated me and took my title. Then the scissor system gave me a lip, and then... You alright, sir? He's beyond alright. He's streaming. I'll go get a glass of water. A glass? A whole barrel and drown him. I'm fine. I'm just this. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm sober now. Hardly. Sober enough, you judgy prick. Hey, you're bounty hunters, right? Not really, no. Oh, whatever. Bounty hunters, heroes, soldiers, assassin. It's all semantics. I've got a job. There's 1,000 seeds. Interested? You're drinking something that smells like vinegar. I don't think you have 1,000 seeds to give. Shows what you know of wealth or fine alcohol, for that matter. They call me the Sterling Knight for a reason, you know. Fine, I get it. You're loaded. Who's the target? Do you know Rosaline and Mazel of the Thimble Guard? 2 mice with scissor blades. We've met. Good. That makes this easy. I'll spare you the details, but we were out on a reconnaissance mission. Then the younger one spotted and got spooked. She went crazy and took a swing at me unprovoked. I fought back. Blood was drawn. Then the older one stepped in and took a swipe at me too. I was lucky to make it out alive. So you want me to track these two deserter knights? And then what? Bring them to justice. You mean kill them? Attacking a superior officer is a capital offense. Sheesh. I didn't think 4 hardened warriors would be such prissy pansies. This guy's the worst. Even by Tinhead standards. He's trying to rope us into a murder scheme just to keep his own paws clean. Disgusting. I think we should take the job. Really, Sylvan? I think there might be more to the story. I don't know where the thread will lead, but couldn't hurt to follow a little bit, right? I mean, maybe. Where did all this happen? Soho Village. You know it. Of course, it's in the songs. Those stupid songs. Ugh. But yes, that's the place. I bet Dizzy knows where it is. Maybe we'll head over and see what this is all about. Great. Just remember, 1,000 seeds for their heads. What good do I have for 1,000 seeds? I don't think anything's that expensive in this game. And I think I have, I have 32. And I don't have anything to spend them on. Yelling gods above, squeaky rats below, so much damn noise. It's the book nook. Aha! Oh, you got it back. Alright. So there's no thing to tell you like what your quests are and stuff like that. Cause you know, gamers and memories and stuff. So where are we going again? Oh yeah, we're going to different places. Different places. And then we're going to go talk to... All aboard! Alright, we'll do the rotation in the same order that we kind of met them in. So we're going to go to... Nope, that's not it. It's this place, I think. We'll complete Siovan's home quest first. Welcome back to Carvadale. Hope you had a pleasant flight. Thanks for saving me from the trash. Oh, look. Oh, sorry, I'm not looking for trouble. Neither are we. Oh, great. But wait, Mole Wizard, you're carrying a fire starter, right? A fire starter? Oh, right, my wand. Yes, can I see it? Please? Sure thing. Just a sec. Wow! That's cool! You've done some modding work, right? Loosen the spark wheel? Maybe widen the wick? You got it. You got a good eye for technology. Oh, thanks. You too. But, you know, there's a way to push it further. You ever heard of a naphtha? Naphtha? It's a fuel, right? Not just any fuel. It's the mythical shrew fire. Centuries ago, the golden lure English Empire's navy used to decimate enemy ships. It's terrifying and volatile material. It creates a fire that even the gods fear. Yeah, that's the stuff. Super cool, right? A fire that can burn even water itself. I can hardly imagine. Is that what Mario shoots out of his hands? Yeah, okay, I see where this is going. Huh? It's a sales pitch. How much for this bucket of... How much for one bucket of this magical fuel, Mr. Lizard? Oh, it's frack. And it's not magic, it's science. And I wasn't looking to make some seeds, but we could talk about a trade instead. A trade for what? Technology for I can't remember his voice now, damn it. Getting way too, Technology for technology. Give me something rare, something unique, something I've never seen before. I've got piles of unique tech in my den in Cranbell. It's just around the corner. It wouldn't take a minute to go grab something. You remember that you're banished, right? Mammy's not going to welcome you at home with hugs and kisses. I know, but... if Gwen has the courage to return to her home, then so do I. If you say so. Okay, Frack. We'll go fetch some gadget and you'll see... give us this magical juice. It's not magic or juice. Spare me the techie talk. We'll be back soon. What's wrong? I'm having second thoughts. What if Mommy sees me? If she gives you any lip, I'll dish out twice as much back. No, it's not like that. It's... she's family. I know I should make up with her. That's what I'm supposed to do, right? But I don't know if I'm ready to have that conversation to, well... Siobhan, I don't know the details of your childhood, but I know this. You don't owe your mother forgiveness. You don't owe her a conversation. If you don't want to see your mother, you don't have to give her a second of your time. Really? That seems so cruel. Not at all. If she can't respect you for who you are, then she doesn't deserve you. I don't know if I can see it that way, but I'll do my best. Gwen and me will keep watch outside. Most of them are a wee small for us anyhow. Great, we're all set then. Craneville. The thing we want in your little treasure is in your little treasure trove, right? Right, I'll lead the way. Tiger's eased off since you gave him a thrashing. It's gotten real peaceful around here. Try to stay out of mischief. The village has seen enough adventure. You don't have nothing to buy? Man, what am I supposed to use all these seeds on? Hi, Auntie. Hello, Siobhan. Say no more. You're as easy to read as a children's book. Don't worry, I won't tell your mother you came through. Thank you, Auntie. You're the best. Butterflies carry all sorts of news. Some say that a mouse and a mole were instrumental at a coup at Sky Garden. Nothing to do with me. Back in my old den.
Nostalgic, right?
You could say that. I used to come in here and tinker with something whenever Mammy and me would argue. By the time you arrived, I knew the ins and outs of all kinds of godly things. Oh, right. I almost forgot why we came here. This won't take but a second.
Digitized pet.
Oh, all done.
Huh? That's all?
Yep, let's go.
Uh-oh. Lady Sylvan?
Raidmaster Neoman. I remember you, the Hedge Knight. You don't need to say anything. We're banished. I know. We're just leaving. Let's go, Siobhan.
Wait. Sylvan, Lady Gilead misses you dearly. She wants to see you.
She does? I don't want to see her. Maybe I will someday, but not today. Can you tell her that?
You've grown up a lot since I last saw you. You're still Lady Gilead's daughter. You have obligations, familial duties. You don't get to just throw it all away because it makes you uncomfortable.
I said no. You heard them. We're going.
This is ridiculous. What kind of girl refuses to see her own mother? Must I really drag you to the throne room by the tail?
I am not a girl, Neoman, no longer. And I'm not a plaything to be dragged.
You can reject the labels, but at the end of the day, we are both bound by our roles. You are the lady's daughter, and I am the lady's ward. That is the way of society. Grow up and accept it.
Need a paw? No, this is my fight.
Oh man, she's gonna fight him. Or they're gonna fight him, I should say. Apparently. You think yourself a warrior?
I know myself a warrior.
I'll be the judge of that. You're wide open. If you don't know your place, then I must teach you. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, I wasn't supposed to do that. Well, good thing I have this. If I overclock, do I overclock twice?
I choose my place. It's not for you or Mammy or the gods to decide.
Saying it doesn't make it so. Not attacking, no, just come to you.
Kind of messed the,
Come on, then. Getting too close. Oh! That was one turn, buddy. That's the closest I've ever been to death. Oh. Sylvan. I can hardly believe how much you've changed. You've really grown up. I'll take my leave, and you two can take yours.
Are you going to tell Mammy I was here?
I'll tell her you're thriving. Nothing more. That's the truth, after all, and I'm glad for it. Lady or warrior, girl, boy, or neither, your father would have been proud of you, Sylvan.
Nice fighting. You alright? Never been better. I'll see you outside, Sir. We've got to go meet Frack.
Right. Yeah, I mean that's kind of cool. Like I do like it's kind of like a character progression, which is kind of cool.
Take a look, Frack.
Wow! That's the coolest thing I've ever seen! I remembered his voice now. Hey there, little guy in there!
Ah, yes, there is. I'm true to my word. Pass me your wand and I'll fill it. Oh, sorry.
I'm true to my word. Pass me your wand and I'll fill it up with naphtha.
Doesn't seem that different to me.
You're gonna hold the trigger down. Really pump it full of that magic juice. Oof. Shouldn't have been standing there.
Oh, shit.
I'm loving this little guy. Thanks and good luck out there.
Hellfire. Well, aboard. Keep that hellfire away from me.
Let's see. Next is oh, what is this? Soul Hill. Oh, right, to murder to investigate the Scissor Sisters. The Elmo approach. Sky Garden, mind the gap.
Ah, you're alive. My lap always knew.
On that note, I need to have a word with Bruce. What's up? What's up, babe?
It's your flute. It's your flute playing. It's getting a bit. Oh, what's the word? How to say it?
Bad.
What? What? My playing is just as tuneful as ever. I sound like a nightingale in the morning light.
Nah, more like a sparrow choking on a cigarette butt.
That's a bit harsh, but it's true. Your high notes can be a bit shrill. Come to think of it, in my time here, I've literally never heard you practice. It's like you enjoy having the image of a musician, but don't actually want to put the work into being one. I feel a wee bit attacked here. Hey, it's okay, Lapa. You just need to have a little practice to get your groove back. Why not speak to Tim, the trumpeter? He's friendly. He will happily give you lessons. Oh, fine. I hate to admit it, but yeah, alright. I'll go find Tim. The Scissor Sisters. I recognize you. You're the trombone guy. Bruce was looking for you. I'll go fetch him.
I'm actually a Barek trumpet. I see. So you need to freshen up your music skills. And Anton thought I could give you some pointers.
Aye, that's right.
Let's skip the music theory and get straight to practice. No better way to learn to swim than by leaping in the giant deep end, right?
Unless you drown.
Ah, well, nonetheless. How about we play Giddy Roy's Melody? You know that one?
Yeah, of course. It's a classic.
Rad. I'll grade your performance like a school exam.
No pressure then.
Nah, it's not so serious. You can always try again. Are you ready to play?
Aye. Let's go.
Alright. And a 1, and a 2, and... Bruce, my man, that was flawless. No A+, no A++, S rank.
It was good?
You serious? You should be teaching me. Have some confidence in yourself.
I don't know. I just feel like there's more work to do.
How about you rock out with the violet and the screeching creature?
That punky bat with the guitar? I didn't think our music styles are a match.
Yeah, she's an edge, but no doubt about that. You know, after Josh was ousted, she refused to talk to me, or any other gray squirrels, actually. And I don't blame her. Josh's regime was messed up. But once I broke out my trumpet, things chilled a bit. It's not like a few notes magically undid all the wrong things or anything, but like, there's a common language in music. It transcends genre and style. I almost said transcends gender.
No, that's Siobhan.
Anyway, speak straight to the heart. Is that too cliche?
Nah, I get it. It's a common language. Thanks, Tim. I'll go speak with Violet then.
Alright.
Hey, is Bruce around? Send him that I want to have a word.
I want some manly music. Manly music. Sorry for a lot. Toby Keith had already died.
No, it's too soon. You can't do that.
I heard you upstairs, Mr. Tuba Tootin', all the way upstairs. Ah, yeah, Tim. He was helping me practice.
I see.
I know he works for the Duke and all, but he's a good guy. He said music transcends language. I think he's got a point there. Something up?
Tim and the others are trying, I can see that. But it's like, they want to play music and dance and pretend like everything's hunky-dory. It's never that simple. Clan Gary's got a lot of work to do. Still, he's right, there's something primal about music. Raw emotion in sound form, that's powerful stuff. So on that note, you want to jam? Aye, that'd be great. I need to shake the rust off. No shame in a bit of rust. Sometimes you gotta step away from your instrument for a bit, clear your head. But sometimes you gotta face the music and smash through whatever barrier's holding you back. Makes sense to me. Cool, so you ready? Aye, let's go. Follow my lead. That was metal as hell. You didn't make a single mistake. It's like you meant to deal with a demonic flute spirit or something. Ha! Well, I don't know about that. Shall we play one more? Nah, no need. You sound like an absolute pro. Actually, you know what? You should go back upstairs and show Anton what you've learned. A performance for Anton? Why does that sound so scary? Don't sweat it. He's impressed with your improvement. I have no doubt. Improvement? That was perfect both times. I didn't need any practice. I told you, I'm good at this. Come on. Oh man, TikTok's actually following U.S. copyright? Man. All it took was a senator confusing one of their people as a Chinese person instead of a Singaporean, apparently. Hey, guess what, babe? I've been practicing. I got my groove back. Oh, show me. On the stage, we'll make it a proper concert of it. Hey, let's go. Hi, all. Welcome to our concert. Thanks for coming out. Boy, you guys, boo, you guys suck. Bring out the main stage act already. Go in. We're the only act. Boo. We don't have a set list. Does anyone have any requests? Oh. Mozart's Blossom Minuet in C minor. Raise your bloody claws to the dying sky by pestilent rage. Needle Knight. Yeah, you all have you all have terrible taste in music, and I regret asking. How about we play Rat? Oh, sorry, wrong person. How about we play Rat-tailed Rover for old time's sake? Oh, I haven't heard that one since, well... It's a perfect choice. Let's go, Lapa.
Since you were put in prison. Holy shit. Lappa! Oh, did I mess up? No, it was perfect. It was beautiful. With flute skills like that, you could play anything you put your mind to. Katazina. Katazina works a little differently in most battle skills. It affects varies depending on which notes are played. Experiment in battle. Oh, interesting. Wait, what's this? Did someone leave something on stage? Sky Piccolo. What a wonderful instrument. Someone must have been amazed by your music and left it as a gift for you, Lappa. Or maybe my heavenly playing summoned it from the heavens. I put it up there, you you dum-dum. Anyway. LIC, enemy HP, and status effects. That's not very useful. Against 50% against machines. I haven't had anyone fall in battle yet. All of these are kind of like I can take them or leave them. I mean, it's kind of not great, but we'll take it anyway, I guess. Let's see what we got here. 10% damage to incoming attack, 30% healing melodies recover 30% more, Bruce's attacks deal 500% when he's tipsy. I don't know if he does that much damage to begin with. Well, 16's not horrible, but... Even nailed the dramatic rest. They couldn't fool me. I saw they tried to trick me into pressing a button too soon. It was not that hard of a rhythm game, honestly. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the white, let's go to the White Hall. White Hall, this stop is White Hall. Can I not go in the door? Aw. We'll have to use the ladder. You again, stop doing that. Bruce fidgeting over there. We cannot animate you climbing the ladder, sorry. It's out of the budget. This place carries painful memories. Memories of what the gods did to me. Memories of my lost family. So you better have a good reason for taking me back here. I do. Closure. Closure? I was looking for closure at the top of Atlas, and you couldn't give me it there? What was that supposed to mean? You wouldn't understand. You're ace. The ace does not necessarily mean I don't understand that. Anyway.
I already settled things with Sir George. I'm not talking about that guy. Isn't there someone else who wronged you? Sir Verm, I hope you know what you're doing.
No, my builds like Gapson.
George.
Gwen. Since your last visit, I investigated the other rooms. For whatever reason, the gods have decided the Whitehall as an institution is over. Our rapture draws near. The whole colony shall be eradicated. I trust in the gods' judgment, but it's a bitter truth to acknowledge.
The White Gods are going to kill every last resident?
Not every resident. One member of Whitehall will live on, at least. A rebellion's dragon. I'll take some solace in that.
Why don't you and whoever's left just pack up and get out?
Ancient sycamores cannot sprout young roots.
What is that? Some kind of corny old way proverb?
The old way is law. Those who rebel against it are doomed to a wretched fate. Do not linger. The White God is close.
There's no convincing George. Let's go, Vam. What does this do?
Do not press it.
Why not?
Because it is forbidden.
That just makes me want to press it more. One time I saw an odd accidentally brush against it. Made a racket, screeching noises and flashing lights. We were freaked out, like the sky was falling. The gods got all riled up too. But then it stopped. And that was that. No consequences, no aftermath. It was kind of anticlimactic, to be honest. I see. So it's a siren the gods reserved for emergencies. We should avoid it. The noise would draw unwanted attention. Oh, we could push the button.
Do not linger. The White God is close.
All right, we're gonna push the button. I push the button. Furlop, no. It's not Furlop. He's not wearing any hearted underwear. A shiver runs through you. Your fur stands on end. Are you really sure you want to push the button? Stop. Let me do it. Okay, here I go.
Idiocy! Now look what you've done. Leave now, quick, before the White God comes and smites you all.
No, not yet. I want to see what Firm was doing by dragging me back here. For all my talk of rebellion, I've avoided confronting the one who wronged me the most.
You want to confront the White God? Idiocy of idiocies! Don't throw away your life to spite a deity.
This isn't spite. It's justice.
Call it what you will. I cannot take place in such blasphemy.
That's him. Are we really doing this? I think we are. Brace yourselves. Let's see. Let's test the limits of this god's immortality. $300, holy cow. Jeez, 56. Okay, now we're cooking. No, don't get on Bruce. Okay, he's raging, so let's, we don't need to do it on him that bad. Let's do this first. Well, yeah, it's gonna do twice the fire, so let's do that. Wait, Berserk doesn't do 2 damage? Then what am I doing? Alright. Oh crap, I don't have energy. Don't pick it on Bruce. No! Bruce!
Berserk doesn't work well for her, so I should change that item. Do we heal them all, or do we give them like bonus turn? Wasn't there like some sort of item that gives them? Whack. Oh, she's strange love. Well, he's making us bleed just as much. Oh, rally, that's it. Oh, Verm! Hail Mary. Alright, we gotta heal everybody here. What am I gonna overclock too, though? Ah! Let her go, you brute! Not that did me any good. Oh, one hit? Oh, you're dead then, buddy. It's bad about that other mouse folk, though. We did it. We fought up a god? That was... I have no words. Verm, hey Verm, you okay? I'm fine, it's just... We barely made a scratch. It'll take more than our tiny weapons to slay a god. Madness! You are all mad! Utterly, utterly mad. I dare say your idiotic actions have only hastened Whitehall's destruction. Yeah, probably. That god looked pissed. Better clear out of here before he comes back. You blaspheming little... George, Verm's right. You said yourself that Whitehall is over, but your life isn't. Find anyone who's left alive in the other rooms and go somewhere else. Somewhere else. Sky Garden, Viridia. You can even found a new city if you wanted to. A Naughty-Gwen. Oh God, that's her long. That's her long name. No, a Naughty-Hib Aduwido. A hole without gods. Same old Gwen. Always disrespectful, always rebelling. A rodent who rejects dogma dies in lonely, sinful mercy. That's what I've always thought. And yet here you stand proud and joyous. You don't need the old way, you pave your own path. It's difficult for an ancient sycamore like me, but maybe I can find strength to do the same. Sheesh, really? When was this open-mindedness back when we were dating? Let me make amends. A penance of sorts. I could teach you the lancing techniques passed down by my ancestors, the Knights of Pio. It is a powerful strike that cuts through any sword and shield. Oh, we're combining the two ideas. Cool. You should leave while the peace remains. Take care, Gwen. And you. And you, adieu. He was used to sheep. Alright. We all got 1+, so let's see what we got. While in a berserk state, heals 2 at the start of each turn. Well, he probably needed that against the god. Poor Verm, he died. Final strike of a multi-part hack hits twice as hard. That actually would be very useful. What's this one? Verm attacks deals 50% damage against gods. That would have been useful. Just now. I like that one, though. Each of Verm strikes inflicts 1 bleed. Rage grants an additional turn of Berserk. We'll start with that. And I think we'll go to the Rage granting an additional thing of Berserk. Well, you know why Vern died, right? He didn't have any defense. Reckless abandoned, man. You know, it's because Furlop told me to put the cursed helm on him. That's why he died. That was kind of close-ish. So down the toilet. Did you deal with that piece of silk yet? I don't think I did. I think that's probably something I forgot. Thank you, Marimu. The dastardly gods with the white robes. Alright. Hey, alright. Next is You didn't deal with the white cloth. What was the piece of silk? Let's see. What was the piece of silk? Well, we're gonna do with the scissor sisters here. Oh, the banner's ripped. Someone better repair that. Mind the gap. This is. Oh. You all feel that? I just got a mad chill in my feathers.
This is Sohill, right? The Sru village? Blade Master Leo made his first mark?
Yeah. This is the place, all right. Bad vibes, though. Aren't you picking up on that?
It's fine. We can handle whatever's inside.
If you say so, Mouse Gang. Stay safe.
Did I don't. Yeah, I was about to say I didn't upgrade all their skills.
We were going for the... I think we were going for this one. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. That's actually very useful. That did help me a lot. So what's the next thing we go for? 50% against machines. 25% when at max health. Barely. That's barely useful. Healing items used are 30% more effective. And Berserk is barely useful for Siovanis, I've noticed there. It doesn't look like they attack actually twice. So, like, I guess 50% against machines? I can go for the healing item and then revamp their items. So what was it we going for here? Inflicts 1 bleed. Additional turn of his... Oh, we already did that. This is the one we're missing. What is their move? 20%? Yeah, we're going for that. Okay, let's look at the trinket. Sorry, equipment. Healing items. Coffee and tea is pretty good. Ugh, yeah, one. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, that was the only thing giving me a -4 instead of a -5. We'll go with that instead. Yeah, I figured to do it in the order of that we kind of met them in the first place. But yeah, that definitely did turn out being the better order, because I would have probably died there if we didn't have those upgraded items. Curses beget curses.
As I understand it, this was a Shrew settlement once.
Hey, once. Maybe not as grand as Vinium, but someone's home all the same.
Verm, do you smell that? Yeah, there's still rodents here. But maybe I'm getting a whiff of something else too. Something unfamiliar. Let's tread softly.
In honor of Blade Master Leo, Slayer of Iron Fang the Vulpus, Savior of the Soul Hill Village, and hero to all.
Damn it all. Did Alex send you? He did. Of course, that scumbag is too cowardly to finish matters with his own paws. Take your leave or I will cut you all down. We're not here to fight. I just want to get some facts straight. What's that racket? Hey, it's you! Do you recognize them, Rosie? They're the bastards who caused all this. Caused what? Caused everything! You humiliated us in the gloaming woods. And then we got demoted and put on Alex's stupid squad. So you're the reason why... Is she alright? Macy, go lie down, rest. Zion clear. Leave us alone, get out of here. Maybe we should just leave. I agree. I shouldn't have gotten involved in dirty tin-headed problems in the first place. Hey, what did you call us, you tatted-up loser? Tinhead. Say it again, I'll gut you. Tinhead. Gwen, stop it. Everyone shut up. Look, how about this? We settle things with a duel. 2 on 2. That's fair, right? If we lose, we'll tell Alex that you're dead, and you'll be off the hook. If you win, you tell us everything that went down here. But either way, you have a chance at kicking our arses. I like the sound of that. Maisie, you shouldn't be fighting in your current state. In any case, this is a foolish thing to duel over. No, let's do this. Don't you want to punch their smug faces in too? Well, see? Fine. A more formal duel it is. Who's your dueling partner? Alright, I better pick someone. Let's see. Oh, I gotta pick somebody? This is actually a tricky decision. Siobhan's very good with the thing, but that's too much offense. I need something to back me up on that. Gwen would be able to defend, to cut through their attack and their defense. But, and also would be able to rally, so that's actually very useful. The squirrel helping with like support and all that would be very useful. So it's definitely not Siobhan. I think I'm gonna go with Gwen. Let's go, Gwen. I'm keen. Let's rock. All set? Good. Who's your best buddy? Standard dueling rules. Fair pair. First pair to fall lose. Draw your weapons. Let's go. Nice sword, but fancy steel won't save you. Oh! I'll cut you both to pieces. Yeah, Siobhan is like, yeah, they've got a lot of power to them, I should say, but like, not very good on a 2-and-2. Oh wow, I already went through her. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I was too used to fighting a god. I just killed a god. I'm kind of like, all right. Speaking of which, damn. Okay. Like, not only did you lose, you got like rocked. Like, it's like, oh, by the way, we killed a god in a lab coat, or we didn't kill him, but we like really maimed his hands. So, if I wasn't injured, if that damn creature hadn't. No, Macy, let's not make excuses. They fought well, they fought honorably, and they won. We must be gracious in our defeat. Well, she was on bed rest and bandage up, yeah. So she fell kind of like she did fall over pretty quickly.
And luckily, too, because she had berserked. I don't feel... I knew it. You've reached your limit. Go to bed now. She alright? We may have gone too far. No, it's not you. Soul Hill is cursed. It's the kind of village that attracts endless trouble. But recently news from the village went completely silent. The Crown sent Alex, Macy, and myself to investigate what had happened. We suspected Vulpus activity, but then... a worm. Right, we were ambushed by a venomous worm. Particularly terrifying, too. A titan among titans. Is it Amadeus? Amadeus. Yeah, the bastard Alex tried to use me as a shield. I got bit and then, I don't know, I saw red. I did my best to fend off the worm. I managed to drive it into the cellar, lock the door for good measure. Meanwhile, Macy and Alex brawled. I was too slow, but by the time I returned, Alex had beaten Macy bloody and fled. What happened next? Macy was too injured to move, we stayed put. I tried to get her injuries from the fight, but the venom remains. I'll be fine, sis. I'm no fool. I could see you getting weaker by the hour. It's not going to get easier from here. Worm venom is a nasty way to go. Blood clotting, paralysis, then... Wait, hold on. She's dying? That's awful. I'm so sorry. I'm the one who's sorry. Macy, I failed to protect you. It's my one job as your older sister. I can never forgive myself for it. You did your best, sis. That's all I can ask for. There is an antidote. I read the recipe once. This reading? I can barely make it. What? You kidding me, Sylvan? You have to be more vocal. What do you need? Let me think, monk shoot petals, dandelion leaves, and venom from the worm. There's monk shit and dandelion all around. I can gather those in no time at all, but venom, acquiring that would be a little harder. You send the worms in the cellar, right? Leave that to us. We'll have it in no time. You intend to fight it? We fought worse. I appreciate your help, truly, but listen. There's no common grassland out there. It's something else. Something horrific and primal. Maybe it was a titan, born of spilled blood and guilt. A curse created by a broken promise. Or maybe it's just some escaped god's pet. Stop being dramatic and hand over the cellar key. Good luck. You're going to need it. Now first we kill a god, now we gotta kill a demon. Demon snake. A Vulpus Claw. Diary. It has been 10 days since the guard left, 3 days since the lore master made a Meridia. I don't anticipate that either shall return. Still, our cellar is full, and that deserves celebrating. Rare. 2 thieving curs made off with a new statue of a heroic mouse. Probia suggests commissioning another. I believe, thanks to our recent windfall, we can spare the expense. Probia has fallen ill fever. The remains of the Vulpus corpse are still outside, an ugly mess of fur and bone. The blood seeps into the soil, it attracts undesirables. Publia's fever has worsened. Curses, I get curses, she mutters. The girl needs some good, nutritious. Larvin have eaten half the pages. The remainder have been smudged and dampened. This is unreadable. Oh man, they were starving. Alright, well, let's see. What's the Vulpus Claw do? +4. They ate the fox, probably, yeah. Let's see. It's a mud throne, empty and cracked. Vulpus cloak. Well, at least they use the Vulpus's things, I suppose. That's useful. Let's check hers first. +1 star is pretty good, though. I think we'll go with her wearing the Vulpus cloak. Fire Vulpus. Now having an extra star is useful for him. What? I didn't do anything. Come on, guys. Oh, that would make sense. Cold wind blows from behind the door. It's locked. Well, at least a locked door can help stop a snake, apparently. Have you heard the song of the Needle Knight? When Soul Hill cried out, the night emerged, shining bright and bold. Precision and grace, he slayed the Vulpus that besieged our home. Then the night left, a bloody corpse at our door. Curses beget curses. Blood stains the soil. A dead beast summons beasts darker still. Where now is the Needle Knight, who shone bright and bold? A hero's song plays to a rotten land. Good job, Leo. Cold wind blows from within. Oh boy. I don't fear the dark. Okay. That changes things a little bit. This is like gonna be one of them fights where it's all like weird technical stuff. Hellfire! Watch it kill him. 68! Jeez. Whip it good. Jeez, rally. Stop picking on Bruce. What are you doing? I think this is gonna do it. Well, no, not quite. Maybe. Yep, that did it. And Sylvan, so overpowered. Let's get the heck out of here, right? Alright, next level. Now we did the 50% against gods. What were we going for again? Rage, additional turn. Strikes inflicts 1 bleed. Going that way. Increases by 2. See one goes berserk. Ally falls in battle. Healing items are much more effective. Healing melee 1% more. And well, now that we're using that other ability, that's not as oh, that's actually very useful. Yeah, let's go that way. Seal von Oppenheimer. Well, I would say more that the current Plague Master is more of an Oppenheimer than Sylvan is. Sylvan rejected being an Oppenheimer, kind of honestly. It didn't take long for Sylvan to prepare the antidote. With an acorn, shell, mortar, and twig pestle, they ground the ingredients into a thick green paste. Thanks. I feel bad. I still feel bad. Oh, no, the medicine works that fast. You should rest up. No medicine works that fast. You should rest up. We don't have any way to repay you. Consider it charity. No, that won't do. I know, Verm, wasn't it? Let me show you something. Your sword play is excellent, but it lacks finesse. Let me teach you a technique that'll really showcase your full potential. Cool. There's one last thing. Something's been bugging me since your arrival. Aren't you supposed to be dead? Oh, right, that? It's a long story. I got better. Anyways, but long story short, there's a yellow god of death that's coming to Meridia, and I'm not dying until I kill him. Wait, for real? You're gonna kill a god? That's crazy. It's certainly ambitious. A bolder act than most rodents would dare even dream of. I can see your resolution. There's no dissuading you, but don't die trying, Verm. You know what the shrews say. Curses beget curses. Well, you know what they say. Go kick that god's arse. I will. He gets that a lot. Weren't you dead? Yes. All aboard. I think that's it. We haven't been back here yet, though. Vanilla, mind the gap. The Silk Quest? No. Like, everyone keeps reminding me of the Silk Quest. What is the Silk Quest for? Wonderfully created dyed red cloth. Oh! I've got to bring it back to that guy, right? Or who am I giving this to? I can't remember, gosh dang it. Does it tell me in there? Not sure what I'm supposed to do with the red cloth. Careful, Dverm, that bidet looks pretty nasty. This one, she's harmless. Just an old fuzzball that shrews just keep around. Her ugly mug scares off outsiders. Wakey wakey, half-sight. Who dares wake? Oh, it's you, Quintus. Quintus's boy. Not anymore, I'm free. Good for you. Enjoy the sun on your snout. Try not to get eaten by a bird. But why, pray tell, did you wake me? I was just wondering. Your scars are not your business, Mouse. Fair enough. Just wondering. Curious why some Felidae have collars and some don't. Did you lose yours? I did. Strange thing for a Felidae to lose a collar. I thought the collars were a symbol of oppression, though. Depends on the Felidae. For some, collars are shackles, for others are fine jewelry. For me, my collar was a memory of a former life. I'll keep an eye out for it. There's no need, but I appreciate the thought. I was just wondering, what do you eat? The shrews are nice enough to gift me with the bodies of the fallen gladiators. In return, my presence acts as a deterrence to any other titan that would dare invade Venium. It's, what's the phrase? A symbiotic relationship. That's a very educated phrase for a cat, Felidae. Just like Duke Josh and Llama. Ain't that right, Vern? There's something else? So no, I have not completed the thing. So if you do want to spoil that for me for the Silk Quests, the Silk Quest chain. So what is? So I have it dyed red, right? And I was supposed to go give it to somebody or something. I can't quite remember. Yeah, usually 2 is enough to overclock. I did overclock Seovan by 3 once. I think I've only done usually up to 2 is enough. And usually you start with 1 overclock, so overclocking 1 more off the start is not a bad idea. So what am I doing with this red sheet? Is it somebody in the market I have to give it to? Or is it back in this den thing? I'm gonna head back to Meridia. You gave it to the merchant in Meridia. So I give it back to the guy, right? You again, come on. I have to go up to the merchant stuff.
Oh, my apprentice, where have you been? I was busy, and Sky Garden's not exactly around the corner. True enough, pardon my impatience. Time has become my enemy. The guard grows suspicious of my dealings. Did you meet Matilda? Yeah. Wonderful! I can see here the fabric is now a beautiful, vibrant red. How did she rate it? A+. She really laid on the praise. Excellent! That Conan really truly is a master weaver. Here's your paycheck as promised. Your final task, my apprentice, is to take this fabric to Venium. A fine seamstress there by the name of Penelope owes me a favor. Ask her to fashion the fabric into whatever garnish she sees fit. A seamstress at Venium, huh? Okay, I'll be back soon. Okay, so now I gotta go there and... That's why you were asking about the fabric when I arrived at Venium. You're like, did you get the fabric done yet? It's like, nope. So I gotta walk all the way back out. I'll say, getting back and forth to the frickin' pigeon is kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. That's not 13 chimes yet. Is it actually matching with my actual time? Yeah, it's a trading quest. Of course it leads to a high-end item. It's probably a cape for my character, I'm gonna guess. I think this was the one. Nope. It's one of these houses on this side, I remember. Hey, you Penelope, the clothes lady? Clothes lady? Sorry, what's the right word? Seamsmith? Clothmonger? Those are not words. I'm the creator of bespoke high-end haute fashion. Okay, look, this is outside my area. I'm just doing what Abazato said. Ah, Abazato found a new apprentice. Now the full garment comes together. Run and tell the unprofessional Slugbrain that he makes his orders in person. He told me you owed him a favor. Well, there's some truth to that. For all his brashness, the foolish merchant does reach out for those in need. What did he want? This fabric, it is exquisite. This fabric, it is exquisite. There's no denying that. What does he want? What does he want doing with it? He said to turn it into clothes. What type of clothes? What style? He didn't say. Well, that's no good. As his apprentice, you can be his mouthpiece. Give me some direction. I don't think that's a good idea. Trust me, it's fine. I can make even the ugliest idea into a beautiful reality. Now, what are we trying to convey with this garment? Strength, elegance, or coolness? Strength is good, right? Good for a warrior, perhaps, less so for a poet. I think I know what you're after, but it'll take some time. Come back in, 30 minutes or so? What, in real time, or...? All the time is real time, darling. Go take a walk. Come back later. Okay, so 30 minutes of real time, or... Because if that's the case, I should have given that to her earlier. I love how they kind of like pushed at breaking the fourth wall there, asking in real time. It's like, yeah, of course in real time. I mean, it looks similar to my time. Oh, no. Okay, real time? Oh, no. Well, I'm out of side quests, I think. So if real time means I come back to the game later, it'll be done, or do I have to be in 30 minutes in game time? Because what I can do is I can end the stream and then just wait 30 minutes and then we'll come back. Oh, the chocolate to the chef? Sure. Should have done that before the side quest. Oops. Did I get chocolate? I think it's here, isn't it? Yeah. You smell onions cleansing. Here's your chocolate. Wonderful! A moment if you please. Bound is making a mound cookie dough in the shape of a paw. While it bakes, he begins preparing a salad. Chopped cucumbers, tomatoes, onions, fresh olive oil. Now he's combining the two? He's stuffing the salad into the paw cookie. This is madness. It's illegal. The highest of blasphemies. You try to intervene, but Vi pushes you away. His vision cannot be stopped. Voila! The king's paw! Conceptually, the food is incredibly off-putting. When you take a nibble, you're hit with all the enticing blends of flavors. Warming dough, soothing bittersweet chocolate, leaves, delicate crunchy salad leaves. This is potentially the greatest dish ever created. Yes, you know in your heart of hearts. This is the pinnacle of gourmet cuisine. No meal will ever surpass this. Food is over. It's done. And with that, our food journey is complete. I hope you gained a greater appreciating for gourmet cuisine, my friend. You know what? I think I did. Thanks, chef. Thanks, chef. What happened to your eye? Alright. Holy crap.
Wait, they stayed down here while I was up there? That's kind of interesting. I didn't know that that was a thing. The chimney. The chimneys around Getter's End. Chimneys. Oh, okay.
I'm the Meta Mouse. You're in the Meta House. Got any questions about metagaming? I'm your mouse. What you want to know?
For most characters, Berserk boosts attack damage by 50%. But for Berserkers, it can work differently. They hit twice with every strike, effectively dealing 100% more damage. So don't settle for good-natured swings. Get mad. Get real angry, baby. What do you want to know? Effect stacking. Most status effects do not get more effective as they stack. So a creature with 3 Berserk will do as much bonus damage as a creature with 1 Berserk. There are 2 exceptions to this. 1. Bleeding. The higher the bleeding number, the more damage you'll take each turn. 2. Charge. Load up a fire wand with 3 or 4 charges, and baby, you've got massive damage potential on your paws. Move damage. Some attacks hit harder than others, but it can be tricky to calculate just how much harder because you gotta effectively factor in the enemy's defense. For high defense enemy, it is better to go with a lot of small attacks or a 1 big attack. That's up for you to work out. What do you want to know? Defense break makes the recipient take 50% more damage. Attack break makes the recipient deal 33% less damage. Simple as. What do you want to know? Oh, hey, yeah, there are missable items. There's even one right behind that door. But want my advice? Don't sweat it, just do your thing. A mouse can go crazy trying to play a game perfectly, you know. I don't think there's a way to get inside here through a door, no. The mystery key fits perfectly in the lock.
Hey, where'd you get that key?
The mystery wand. You know better to play around with this thing. Alright, let's equip that to... for the most powerful of spells. Wait, where'd you get the mystery? I don't even remember where I got the mystery key, honestly. I'd have to go back and look. I'd have to go back through my streaming. I don't even remember how I got the mystery key, honestly. It was probably a few episodes ago. Lord Cheesecake's painting. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, it's in the palace behind one of the paintings. Because somebody said somebody was messing with one of the paintings, so I just re-clicked on all the paintings, and that was when I was in there as what's her face? What's their face? Siovan. Yeah, the first time you check all the paintings, it doesn't work. It has to be when you come back as Siovan the second, before you meet with the Plague Master for the first time. Yeah, all you missed was, as noted, don't worry about it too much, because all you missed out was like a +5, and it's locked. Palace is closed. Alright, any other quests or things? Yeah, as Strangelove said. Oh, did I think I had another, leg, like another leg of spider here for this guy. Once saying with the end times, I'm too tired for this. I just want to sleep through it. I feel that. Behind the weasel picture. Maybe they have a spare collar. Who does? Rematch Tiger. Oh, okay. That's actually cool. Alright, we're gonna head there. We're gonna save at the gnome and rematch Tiger. I don't know if Tiger's ready for this. You're the booty hunters. Drunk again? So, did you do it?
Nope. I talked to Mezzy and Rosalina and heard all their side of things. And as I see it, they're the real victims here.
Oh God, you're preaching. Stop, please. I'm not drunk enough to survive a sermon. Still, it's just as well.
I don't have any seeds to pay you.
The sterling knight, penniless.
I figured as much from the start.
Enjoy your grog.
It's definitely one of those games, like, it is very story heavy for an RPG. It's like there's not that much combat. There's no random encounters or anything like that. It's all like the fights are definitely just the fights. Yeah, so that the clock is definitely matching with the time that we're here for. So let's go back to over here. Crane Bale. To get the cat. Go save it the gnome. Less for difficulty and more for closure. Well, I'm pretty sure, like, we've already fought off a god, so we're probably okay. Titan's nothing. This hall brings back strange memories. Nostalgic, right? I don't know if I would say nostalgic. I'm smelling something. Titan fur and indignation. We're not alone. Yeah, that'd be Tiger the Philaday. He's probably watching us right now. There's a Philaday in this room? Relax, he won't dare try anything. Come out, Tiger. I would like to talk to the mouse. Alone. Not a chance. Take another step and our form will skin you alive. Nah, it's fine. Go. Really? You sure? Kitty cat here won't try anything. If you say so. Just shout if you need anything. So, what's up? I caught wind of your quest, mouse. Oh yeah? I didn't know Philaday cared about rodent matters. This is bigger than Rodentia. A mouse attacking a Philaday is an absurdity, but a mouse seeking to kill a god, that violates the laws of the old way itself. I don't know if Philaday cared about the old ways either. Every animal follows the old way. The laws are writ in blood and bone. You think they can be discarded so easily? Tossed aside because your whims demand it. Absurdity of absurdities. There is but one truth, and it is this. We are all bound by our nature. If nature stands in my way, then I will slay nature itself. Absurd.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. What will you do once you have conquered nature? Did I like so kill him that he's just like not even dead? Reign as the mouse god of the king of nothingness. Wretched thing, you disgust me. I so overkilled him I had him dead in 2 hits. It's kind of funny. Severm. Are you okay? Yeah, of course. What was that all about? Nothing important. Let's get out of here. Oh, I can go in here. Huh, wonder what that belongs to. It's kind of funny because, like, after the freaking fighting the god in the, like, in the white lab there, like, all these other fights are like, oh, is it over already? It was a cat fight. It was more of a cat massacre. I'm gonna head it here because I haven't been back here and maybe there's something. I mean, we should at least pay this guy some seeds. I mean, he's been freaking... Yeah, no, I guess there's nothing here. Taking enough paint. Are we there yet? Probably not. I think it's only been 20 minutes. Any other tasks that you can think of? Oh yeah, no, I was gonna get the collar to the cat here. What do you want, mouse? I was just wondering. I found your collar. I don't recall asking for it. Oh well, here you go. This is clearly not my collar. It reeks of an unearned sense of pride, and the size is far too big for me. I don't know what you're thinking, but that's obviously Tiger's collar. Tiger? That moron Tabby from the north? Oh, the image of that buffoon moping over his lost collar. Well, Mouse, if you're trying to inspire nostalgia in me, you've then failed. But succeeded in entertaining me. I ought to give you something for your troubles. Here, take the spell from the collar. Perhaps you have use for it. Stay safe, travelers. Oh yeah, we have level. Well, he leveled up one. Additional turn of Berserk. Each verms and streaks when bleed. We're gonna do additional turn of Berserk. Jingle Jingle grants a bonus turn. So, like, just a bonus turn in general? Because I think I know who I want to give that to. Yeah, not all cats are bad, just most of them. Right? Oh, here we go, cool. You're right on time, take a look. This is not a simple overcloak. One would wear to errands at the market. This is a statement piece, an unapologetic artistic display. This is one would wear to dazzle the power of a titan and the majesty of a queen. Rad. Yes, it is rad. Send up Abasoto my regards. Oh yeah, that's right, it is time, isn't it? Like, I guess I should ask Ramir, how long is the... After I start talking to the guy, how long do you suspect that the game would take after that? Is it going to be another session yet? Because we can, like, finish this, delivering this thing to that guy, and then we'll call it for tonight. I am, like, on the side quests, close to the, I'm basically turning in one more side quest here. And then basically I think I'm ready to do the what's probably the end game, which is talking to that guy in the bar. Oh, it's only 45 minutes? Oh, that's or is it going to take me 45 minutes to get to the finale? Because if it's going to take 45 minutes to get to the finale, and then basically... Oh. My dearest apprentice, pardon my absence. The guards are on my tail, so I had to make a hasty escape for the open seas. As an apprentice, you surprised my expectations. Please keep the garment. Consider it my thanks for a job magnificently done. Farewell, thee well. Yeah, I kind of figured I would be keeping it. I mean, an extra frickin' diamond is very worth it. Yeah, I did look at the fountain, I think. Oh, I have not seen the Easter egg. Alright, I'll check that.
not like I'm using him for anything anyway. Just wasting my seeds here. Starting to feel like a fool. I could be buying armor with this. These dots are getting longer. There he goes.
Whoa, friendo!
Damn it, Gameless gave me a heart attack.
10,000 apologies, but I appreciate your continued patronage. Take this as a token of my everlasting gratitude. Fairly well, friendo.
No, I don't want to summon any more frogs now, thank you. Smells of pond water. He heals 1. Okay, so it's a regen. I did see Once Upon a Studio, yeah. Alright, I think I'll call it for tonight, and then hopefully the final battle does take a little longer than just 45 minutes. If so, then we'll probably yeah, we'll call it for tonight. Anyways, thanks guys very much for showing up. Thanks to everybody. We're gonna call it for tonight. We'll probably do the end game coming up here on the 17th at 5 p.m. That's our normal time. So thank you guys very much for watching, and we will see you guys next week. Thank you everybody for showing. See you around.